and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's bulletin is brought to you by Ball & Doggett, Australia's largest distributor of printable materials and consumables. Well, let's take a look at what's making news this week. Packamama's flat eco bottle for wine, made from 100% rPET by Vizzy in Victoria, has debuted in selected Coles liquor outlets, with Accolade Wines' Banrock Station and One Small Step from Taylor's Wines, the first wines to shelf. PKN spoke to Packamama's chief executive and founder, Santiago Navarro, who provided an in-depth description of the concept's development, discussing the benefits of using PET and the new bottle shape, and saying that Coles' ambition to be Australia's most sustainable retailer is powerfully aligned with Packamama's ambition to deliver the world's most scalable, sustainable wine bottle. Navarro said that all indications about the launch have been positive so far, and the company is confident it will not be long before the bottles are available more widely in retail in Australia and with more wines. Meanwhile, the eco-flat bottles have also taken to the skies in an Australian first, featured in Virgin Australia's wine listing thanks to the successful entry of Banrock Station by Accolade Wines into this space. Congratulations to all concerned. Then in other news, Pact Group Holdings has completed its acquisition of Synergy Packaging, with Pact Group MD and CEO Sanjay Dayal positive about the potential of the venture, saying that the company's rPET packaging capabilities will further enhance Pact's capacity to meet growing customer demand for sustainable products, and that it aligns directly with Pact's vision to lead the circular economy. And then on to news from APCO, the Australian Packaging Covenant Organisation. The latest results from its 2021 reporting have revealed that APCO members now have more than 250,000 SKUs with the Australasian recycling label on pack in the ANZ region. That's 4 times the number of labels reported in 2020. This is a significant milestone which highlights the exponential uptake of the label over the past 12 months. Still on the sustainability trail, and Amcor has undertaken a product rebrand aimed at giving customers a clearer, more holistic view of its growing portfolio of more sustainable packaging solutions, as well as provide greater visibility and transparency of the company's product offerings. From now on, all packaging options with more sustainable features are easily identified with the new Amcor EcoGuard brand. Similarly, the company says the new designs allow customers to easily identify the features, benefits and functionalities that best meet their product requirements and consumer needs. The company said a clear example of the benefits of its new branding is indeed sustainability itself, with Amcor having brought to market hundreds of more sustainable solutions, with benefits ranging from the materials from which the product is made to what happens after its use. Then from SKUs to cobots, and Universal Robots says that it has produced the most innovative collaborative robot, cobot, to date, redefining the cobot concept. The new 20-kilogram UR20 cobot boasts an all-new design based on Universal Robots' experience in highly refined engineering, and is the latest addition to the company's strong portfolio of cobots. According to Universal, the UR20 features an entirely new joint design that will allow for even faster cycle times, as well as the ability to handle heavier loads. Its 1.75 meter reach has been designed to work to the full height of the standard Euro pallet. In addition to palletizing, Universal expects the UR20 to be used for welding, material handling, machine loading and machine tending, as well as for other innovative solutions created by its extensive partner ecosystem. And then closer to home, our PKN and Print21 teams are gearing up for PacPrint next week, which is taking place at the MCEC in Melbourne. We will be exhibiting on stand C35, producing the industry's popular Print Files podcast, live streaming that each day from the show floor, brought to you by our sponsor Ball & Doggett, who will also be exhibiting at the show along with many other industry-leading players. So make sure, if you're in packaging printing, to get there. And lastly, tickets are now available for the 2020 PIDAs to be held alongside Food Tech Queensland at the Gold Coast on the 8th of July. That's the 2022 PIDAs. Head to our website packagingnews.com.au for more details on these events, as well as for today's headline makers. That's all for this week. Thanks again for watching. Lindy Hewson signing off. But before we go, and in some last-minute breaking news, just across the PKN news desk, the Australian Packaging Covenant Organisation, APCO, has appointed Kmart exec and current APCO board member Chris Foley as its new CEO. Now, for over 8 years, Foley has reportedly led strategic and transformational change in sustainability at the Kmart Group. His breadth of experience has included many complex system changes across sustainability, marketing, product stewardship, communications and corporate affairs in Australia, New Zealand, Asia and the US. Foley has represented a brand owner on the APCO board and has also served as a non-executive director of the board since 2019. He is also the current chair of the APCO board's Audit and Risk Committee, so eminently qualified for the role. He will start the role in August, taking over from current CEO Brooke Donnelly, who is stepping down in July after 5 years in the position. Of course, we know this appointment comes at a critical juncture as Australia continues working towards the achievement of the 2025 national packaging targets, and we at PKN wish Chris Foley everything of the best in his new role.